What's going on, everybody? Um, I found a cocoon in my backyard. This is my hand for size. It's sleeping. It's a cocoon that was supposed to hatch in. I think I read about 21 days after I got it, but I kept it for 2 months in a little pod, and it come out here last night and crawled across here, crawled down here, and just started eating. I think it's asleep right now. But as you can see, it spent the night. I grew that little thing, raised it in this little pod. That thing is huge. I come out here this morning and here it is, still in the same place that come out and started eating these little leaves of the weeds around my porch. It's just now getting spring. I haven't really cut the grass yet, and as soon as it was hatched up out of that cocoon, it come straight out here and started eating. Looked like it didn't have any wings, but I can see that they've stretched out real long. This thing is, I mean, he's as long as my finger. I don't want to get close to him. I believe it's asleep. It don't even know I'm here, or it's ignoring me. Who knows? It might know I raised it. I'm just surprised to see it out here again. You can see it. It's got a long curled up thing on it front. I guess it eats out of flowers with that. I might be wrong about the hawk-eyed part. Not seeing any big circles on its wing, but this is one of the biggest moths I've ever seen in my life. And I raised it. I found it in a pod, getting my backyard ready for the garden. It was still winter time, and I just wanted to, get all the rocks and get my little waterways and everything ready for this. God, my own wings. This big old sucker was in that pod. And I cleaned up a mason jar, and if you haven't seen the videos, I washed the dirt off his pod, and the pod was wiggling around like it was alive. I named it Alien Creature Found in Backyard. You can go back and watch that and see what it looked like in that pod. It seemed like the pod itself was alive. And honestly, I'm kind of freaked out that it finally hatched, because when I was studying it, the pod turns brown after about 2 weeks. And after that, it has about another week to two and it hatches. Well, when I found it, it was dark brown, and it was nearly, I don't know, it was around, I guess, about 6 or 7 weeks ago, and it just hatched. I mean, that alone that I had was enough time for it to already have hatched over a month ago. No matter how you add it up, this thing took longer than that, so I don't know necessarily. Oh, he's got two sets of wings. Y'all see that? It's hard to. He got a small wing right there. It stops. And then the other wing is inside of it. It's 4 wings. I really didn't know expert on moths. Never even seen one of those pods before, but I took on the challenge. I don't know if it's some kind of Africa gigantus or something. Maybe I got the hawk-eyed part wrong, or maybe there's a different species of it. But this thing, it's huge. I've never seen a moth alive this big. And this one, Alright, y'all, I'm gonna go back in the house. Hope everybody liked watching this little fella grow up and get released out into the wild. I'm gonna go in there and make some coffee so I can wake up. Y'all take it easy.